Hello and welcome to it's 3 episode Friday because run out of time to upload that B&M video yesterday, so it's been uploaded today, and currently it's uploading now. But I'm saying has been because when this video goes up, it's going to be on there. So yeah, so as such, there's going to be two boxing videos today. There's going to be this one, well, it was supposed to be done yesterday, and there's going to be another one later today, which is of the starter pack. So this is going to be the last toy line item, and then the next video after this one is going to be the start of the mainline Rescue Force stuff. Oh boy. Look, we've got SuperThings. 2-in-1 vehicles. 2-in-1 vehicle. Zoom, look, here the guys have still got to unbox. BOXINGUN. I'm confused. 8 actions. Light and sound effects, it says there in a really stretched out word because that's what they like. Try me. I tried and that doesn't work. Rescue truck. Speedster. Highway star. You can see that. Okay. Here's a highway star up there. We'll rip him out in a minute. Look. Find it inside. One exclusive Super Thing. There's also this artwork too. Content: 1 rescue ship, 1 speedster, 1 highway star, 1 super truck. Thank God for that. There are 2 highway stars. Villains: prison. 1 capture and 2 escape, because they've already got a plan to escape because that's just what they do. Flying system. There's highway star's name there. Yeah, so this is 1 and 2. Capture and escape. 3 is emergency siren. 4 is water cannon. 5 is rescue ship. 6 is extendable ladder. 7 is energy pod. And 8 is truck seats. So yeah, this is the entire back picture. I think I'll rip. I think I'll do what I did before and just rip highway star out. Hopefully this packaging isn't as BS hard as the previous ones. You know, the ones where I had to. Well, I got like my hands lacerated. God, hands lacerated. Right. Here we go. Now this one, Highway Star, has a visor on, but this one is reflective. It's orange reflective. So let's pull him out here. There's a nice shield behind him. Right, I'll show him in a minute after I wipe my hands again. Go behind there. Right, I'll show Highway Star, then I'll unbox the actual thing. Look, here he is, with his visor down. So yeah, he's his back, he's a tyre, in case you couldn't figure that out. Here's what the visor looks like up though, so there's just that. But I'll show you what it looks like with his visor down on a separate photo. So yeah, I'm going to have to cut those bits out just for personal reasons. So this video might look a bit like a bit of a mess. This video might look a bit of a mess, but I did see this coming and I tried to do it correctly, but I couldn't do it. So we must do what is necessary to succeed, and other such phrases that I've probably found on stuff on Pinterest. You know, life quote stuff on Pinterest. Enough of that. I'm going to do a jump cut while I unbox this gubbin. Hopefully it's not too much trouble. Oh, in fact, I've got no idea where, oh, is he in here? I actually haven't looked yet. Is he in here? My sources say yes, actually. Thanks to the tape on the side. Okay then, let's get him out. There's some more tape circles. I think this might be the last time ever I have to deal with these annoying tape circles unless there's something from another SuperThings thing that has them. I really don't hope. I really don't hope so. Right. There's some other tape keeping that down, but oh, it's there. Oh, wait up, there's nothing behind there. Oh, if you can see that. I just got tricked. There's nothing behind there at all. But it says one exclusive super thing. Find it inside. Where is it? Yeah, this is a case of, oh look, they're hidden and I can't find it without doing some proper digging. So this is going to be a bit more of a challenge unlike the previous items we looked at. So we're going to have to do a jump cut to not only open this but also find the super thing. Jump cut. Okay guys, see eyes, I got it out of the box. Now the twisty ties weren't a problem, big shock, because I knew how to undo them. What was the problem is the fact that A, it wouldn't come out of the box unless I shook it, and B, the amount of sticky tape used on this thing. Like, and again, I know people try to steal stuff, but then does that warrant getting? Oh, actually, it actually scrap that. It's not as bad as lacerating your own flipping hands. At least none of those were used. None of that was used. Right. To my understanding, the SuperThings box, the SuperThings are in this box. There's no markings, no nothing. It's literally just an empty box, just an orange box. You might have seen it in the box. It was the top left-hand corner. I'll explain what that noise was in a minute. Top left-hand box, top left-hand orange box. I didn't think it was for anything, but and there's no markings on this box like at all. Well, it doesn't say, it's just orange, 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 everywhere. But if you open it, to my understanding, this is where, I'm not keeping this so I can tear it, but, yeah. This is the only item inside this box. And this is a blue bag that says rescue truck on it. SuperThings rescue truck. Back, Magic Box 2020. Seriously, Magic Box 2020. So yeah, all of this will be old stuff because they're changing the logo. And I know this because the T-Racer Series 4 Blu-rays that's got the old logo on, and hopefully they'll change it in the future. Change the stuff like packaging is in the future. So this pack contains what's his name? Speedster. And of course, I'm going to be saving this pack, so let's open it. It's also the tear strip thing. Open it from the side so I can keep the flipping. Oh, actually, there's more than one item in here. Ooh, exciting! Right, so there's also the water missile for the water blaster, so we'll put that there. And the item that we actually looked for is Speedster. Here he is. He's a bike. He's got still managed to pull the hole off in the bottom. Ooh, I like that a lot actually. It's like a bike. Now in the webisode that happened to come out earlier, I think some regular SuperThings can ride this, but that's not possible on the on this. Wait a moment, is that his cape? I just spotted. Hang on. This is anything but convenient, right? There's no setting not to turn the camera like off. It just goes off. Right. Anyway, I've looked at his back, and I think that might be a cape. I'm not sure if it is. That's funny. Yeah. I think if it is, it's the only SuperThing to have his cape on the top and not on the side, on the back. Let's look at the main event. The rescue truck. Right, this is going to require some effort. I'm not going to go in order of the box because, to be honest, I've got an awful memory and probably just going to show one part at a time. Right, the back part. Right, you've got to actually fully unfold this thing. So yes, this comes up. I'll do like a proper shot of this later. Water blaster missile goes in. still closes the door, the blaster. Goes down. I get a wipe. So yeah, so the first bit is those red sides. Come on, turn back on. Right, these red sides. Oh, just noticed the wheels look like T-Race's wheels slightly. These sides come down. Yeah, that's what keeps opening. And there's a 6 seating, and there's different seats here too. You can see there's a 6 seating portion here, and there's a 3 seating portion over there, and there's actual stickers over there as well, so that's good. And on the inside is called Energy Capsule, and you need to open this like this, and they're both doors open. And there's a space for a Kazum Kid or a SuperThing, and you can close them again. It's clear plastic as well, so that's alright, lads. So yeah, you can put SuperThings in the middle there if you want. And there's also some moulded detail, which reminds me a lot of when Moose used to do stuff that I used to get. That closes in a grocery gang and that. But what else is there to look at? The cockpit opens. There's space for 2 Kazum Kids and 2 SuperThings. I'll explain that in a minute. But of course, this is the only SuperThing that holds 2, which is strange. Right, that closes. There's a small. Actually, let's explain this first bit first. There's a scoop here that can be used to pick up villains or any other ones. And there's a switch around here that can be used to operate. And when you do catch them and throw them, there's a hole at the top which can only be accessed if you fold open the flyer, the water flyer from earlier. Goes into this hole right here, but if you press on this switch here, it goes and pulls a ghostly grate. You see, you've got a wall here, but if you press on this, they get chucked out because the floor platform throws them out, and the wall comes down. The wall comes down, and the floor like throws them out. It's thanks to gravity. But you may have noticed that the floor part replaces the wall, pulling a bit of a ghostly grate head mechanism off, where there's 2 where there's 2 parts for heads. Ooh, look interesting. Now, even though you can close this back up, for some reason there's no proper locking mechanism, so it keeps wanting to fold out. But yeah, that's really satisfying to push. Well, I'm finding it satisfying at least. Now, what else is there? I think there's 2 more features this particular thing has. So let's go over them now. It's all up here. Look. This can be moved back and forth, up and down, and of course this forms the top of the vehicle, like that, but I'm not going to show it like that because it's absolutely redundant just showing it because it's going to be up again. Extending ladder, oh, and I'll get to that in a minute. Go back on, there we are. See, I told you that keeps opening. There's a water cannon feature that can be you can use by pushing. There's 2 of these blue buttons. I think that's how it works. Yeah, the water missile comes out, but I don't think there's a proper. Oh, this moves a bit. I don't think there's a proper locking mechanism in there. So it just kind of slides out. Kind of looks like a. Yeah. And of course, the last item here, you can actually pull this out. You can see here the water cannon is a completely separate thing. It isn't part of the jet at all. you can see here, this now has a hole in, and this was the inside of this, and this rail thing was dusty when I got it out of the box. So do be careful. Can hold one super single, one grid. If you turn these two fins here, boop, the wings come out, and you can fly it. Yeah, and it's also completely possible to lock this on with the wings, and B, or C rather, B, use this without the wings. It's not the rules like you can't. And of course, yeah, that's a problem. I'm just going to put it in there. And of course, if you fold this all up, C, you can actually close it up without having to put the flyer on. And you do need to close the door before you do so. So I'll go and close the prison cell door before I move around and mess everything up. You can indeed put this back in here if you do so please, without the jet attached. Now the fact they've got like a rail system going on here, you can call me a but Super Sentai. That's what it reminded me of. Super Sentai. Along with this opening door here. Actually, yeah, because the bucket feature plus the opening cell thing doesn't work because this is blocking the this is blocking. But the point of that is, it's supposed to be in this mode for attack mode. It's supposed to have these sides down for attack mode, and it's supposed to be folded up for transport mode, which I do like. And there's actually one, before we get to the lights and phrases, there's one more thing I forgot to tell about. And yeah, you seriously cannot pick it up like that. I do like the extending glider though. So there's actually one more thing before we get to the lights and sounds. I'll show you if I can get to the lights quicker. Right, there's a panel down here. This folds down and it can hold one Super Saiyan or one Chasm Kid, which I do find interesting. I wonder why they included that. Now for the lights and sounds, there's an on-off switch on the bottom. This is folded out yet again. Let's close that up. Oh my god, it's going to be one of those. Now, in the testing, I just pressed the light and the... I'm not even going to close it a second time. It just played the driving sound. I didn't get the voice sound. I'm not going to try and guess who these phrases belong to because... I think they're so amplified you can't tell. So instead of doing like a power band, I'm just going to play with these phrases and not let a single word pass. So that was really, really loud. I didn't have any voice lines, which suggests to me the first one is the first one is the only one of the voice lines that says to me. So that was the Series 5 theme song. I don't think we've got a wait a moment. I'm not even going to try them down. I think this is the second item that plays the SuperThings Series 5 theme song. And I've just realised that there's actually a red and a blue light, so let's just move the camera over here so you can see both lights. This is more of an emergency vehicle, those lights, but no, this is the rescue truck. These are very loud. It doesn't sound loud on camera, but it's very loud here and filming. Now, I've done some syncing. I think that might be Watermax. I don't know. So I think I must have gone through all the phrases. So we can turn this off. So yeah, that's it for this video, and the toy range line things. So yeah, coming next will be the starter pack. I've now got to go and edit this video and then get on with filming that video. So it's now becoming quite a bit of a busy thingy bob, isn't it here? Let's go.